Hi, welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. Let me just pop you there while I turn the Christmas lights on. Oh, that's better. So, there's a very small chance that I'm just starting this vlog and it is 3 o'clock because we went out this morning and I forgot to take the camera. Daily vlogging fail. But we've had a really nice day, haven't we, Bubba? Can you say hello? Say hello. What have we been doing? We went to church this morning, which was lovely. And Jet, oh, it's Henry. And Jet made this little card. This is my Christmas card. It says Mum, and then the little nativity scene, and lots of glue. He was very thorough with the glue. We had a nice morning at church, and then we Jet was like super ready for sleep, so we thought rather than racing home and trying to get him to sleep there, we'd just stay out. So he slept in the buggy, and we went to Tortilla for a burrito, and then went around town. My phone contract's up, so we were looking at phone options. Hi. And then we took this little chap to the park, didn't we? Did we go to the park? Did some playing? Oh dear. Yeah, and then we just drove back home. Doing a cup of tea and a mince pie, and then see what we want to do the rest of the day. Where's the cat? Where's the cat? On your arm? What does the cat say? No, it says meow. Is it on your arm? Yeah. So Jet's got this fox tattoo on his arm from a kid's birthday party we went to yesterday. You got your tattoo, didn't you? And also at the party, instead of a party bag, Jet got $10 worth of Bitcoin. As you do at a party. It was the party of some really good friends of ours, and they do not like to go with the flow. Not go with the flow, because go with the flow makes you sound like you're not relaxed. They don't like to go with, they don't like to be
Society.
sheep. They don't like to go with society. If society do one thing, they like to do something different. So yeah, all the kids in their party bags got Bitcoin. It's amazing. It was actually, to be fair, it was $10 worth, and then by today it's worth $14. So investing in his future.
I've been sleeping far too long. My body's woken with a song. It's late October.
Steady.
In the ground. And I see people hurry past. They chase the sun. It's fading fast.
We just thought we'd come for a little walk by the sea because we live by the sea and we don't make the most of it enough. So it's getting dark and it's kind of late, but we thought we'd just quickly see the sea, and there is nowhere to park. Come on. I forgot to bring my special little camera muff for oh, and the murmurations.
Oh wow.
I forgot to bring my camera muff for my phone, for my camera for like when we're outside. So you might not be able to hear me, apologies. But this bandstand is this bandstand is where we got engaged.
When December comes, I know just what I'll do, my dear beloved. When December comes, I know that all I need is you. I've no regrets, I have no fear in the knowledge that you're always near, my darling. We could while away the hours with stories of our future plans, of cottages down by the sand.
It's so weird being back here. I mean, obviously we come back here because we live here, but I don't often come to the bandstand specifically.
It's literally here.
I know. No, we were under here.
Were we?
Yeah.
It was because it was as we just got on, I couldn't like, hold it anymore.
No, we sat down to dinner. I'd sat down.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought it was...
No, we'd sat down. We definitely sat down.
Well, listen.
And now look, you've got a baby. Oh, hi bandstand. Oh, can you see?
Yeah.
Can you see the sea?
You see the spooky pier? Haunted Peel. Oh, I said Peel.
Also, Auntie Lydia. Hi. Auntie Lydia lives just back there. And we texted her saying we were coming, but she was like, no thanks, I'm watching a movie. So, hi Auntie Lydia.
Oh, we're literally right by the fence.
I know. I'm not going to point out the exact building. Because actually Lydia's a big deal in her own right. If you've never checked her out, her YouTube is Lydia Evangeline, and she's got about 90,000 subscribers already, and she's an incredible singer. She's got some new music coming out soon. I'll link her channel below, but you should check her out. I know I'm her sister, but she has an insane voice. Oh, the sea! I bloody love it! Go on, keep going. So I was going to quickly tell you about engagement. So Henry arranged for me to go to work. I was working as a nanny, and he asked the family to ask me to work. So I went to work on the Saturday, and we were living in London, and it was a total mission for me to get there because all the tubes were down and stuff, and I was in a really bad mood. And I turned up at work, and the little kids that I nanny for were like all sitting on the stairs waiting for me with an envelope, and then in the envelope was a letter from Henry and a little poem that was a clue. And then basically the rest of the day was this like treasure hunt through London of all the places like that were important to us from our relationship. So the first one was the cinema where we had our first date, and then at the cinema his best friend was waiting for me, and then he gave me the next one with like a poem that was a clue that then took me to Waterloo where my sisters were waiting. And then like a few more places, then like the church in London we used to go to, and a museum where we'd had a first date. And then one of the last ones was his best friend again had like kept going like one clue ahead, so then he was waiting again with some train tickets to Brighton, because we'd had a weekend away in Brighton like when we'd first got together. And so then I had a letter that was like, oh, dump your sisters and come to Brighton, and my sisters were really pissed off because they'd like put in the work all day trekking around London with me. So then I got the train down to Brighton, and Henry was waiting at the station. Hi!
Wave to Mama.
I've just come up onto this like, I've just come up onto some high up wall to tell you this story because I thought it added some drama. Yes, then Henry was waiting at Brighton station, or like all in a suit with a bunch of flowers. Then we got into the car and he'd like filled the car with balloons, and then we drove via Wagamama's and he picked up our favourite takeaway, and then we drove to, whoa, I'm on a really high up wall, I don't know why I've done this. And then we drove, where is it? To the bandstand. He'd set out this like really lovely table with like a tablecloth and some light, like fairy lights and flowers and stuff. And then he proposed, and it was just amazing. And then drove back to his parents because they live quite near. And then the next day he'd arranged for all my family and all his family to go to his parents and have like a big engagement party, which was so fun. Yeah, so that's my engagement story. Wasn't planning on telling it, but seeing as we're right by the bandstand, I thought why not? And obviously I said yes, with my ring that he designed. Bless him, what a babe.
My dear beloved, when December comes, you know just what I'll do. My dear beloved, when December comes, you know that all I need is you. My dear beloved, my dear beloved, when winter winds are blowing fast, you'll give me your coat in exchange for my heart, a heart that's stated in a way for years. And we'll warm up by the fireside, where first I called you mine, and you promised there'd be no money for tears. My dear beloved, when December comes, you know just what I'll do. My dear beloved, when December comes, you know that all I'll need. My dear beloved, when December comes, I know just what I'll do. My dear beloved, when December comes, you know that all I'll need. My dear beloved,
Are you reading your story?